And hello, ladies and gentlemen, we are live waiting for the brand new WrestleMania Rewind. There it is. Then meets now, the road to WrestleMania, etc. There's Andre the Giant, Trish Stratus, oh, and the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Let's go ahead and screenshot that there. And now, oh, okay. So campaign looks very different. There's a big old title belt at the top. Here we have the Road to Immortality. Join a WWE brand, participate in brand matches, grow your fan base, and fight for championship titles in the new Road to Immortality update. Everyone is all saying hi. Hello, Grandcat. Hello. Welcome, everyone. Oh, we've got the brand new Season 1 Championship. That's for big old Grandcat. So they've got the Season 2 and everything in between as well. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what all these do, but I'm glad that I've got the title belt of Season 1. Since I am an ancient big old Grandcat. Look at all these different title belts of all the different eras. And there we are. Ooh, the campaign championship belt. Okay, interesting. So in WWE, you don't compete. You don't just compete, you chase gold. Every title on this list represents a different challenge you can conquer. I've held my fair share of championships, but now it's your turn to start stacking the gold. Interesting. So we've got the League Championship, the Event Championship, the Game Mode Championship, and the Campaign Championship. This is level 5 of 6. You see that title? It's not just decoration. That is something you've got to earn. Every title has its own path. If you want the championship, you've got to compete. You've got to complete the challenges that come with it. Complete every challenge on the list on the right to earn the right to carry that title like a true champion. So you need all of these stars, do you? Well, that's going to be a little bit difficult. I mean, like, there are cards that you can't even get anymore. Like, there's stuff like Alberto Del Rio, who you just cannot get off the draft board, so how exactly does that work? Or Chris Jericho, or Dean Ambrose. Like, how the hell are we supposed to do that? Or, like, does it account for that and it's only the ones that are there? I don't know. Also, is there some new way to get Season 1 cards that I'm not aware of? He says we've got level 2 of 10. Oh, we've already got all the commons and uncommons from here. So this is the new thing, is to try and complete all of the stars. Suddenly, collecting all those stars finally means something. Now, it says here that we've got all the common Season 1, 110 of 110, so what exactly does it want from us? Okay, got to get fans. Be the undisputed champion. Okay. Get fans, sign brands, get titles, get even more fans. Okay. In WWE, everyone builds reputation. The bigger yours gets, the bigger the brands you can compete in. Okay, we're getting a whole bunch of useless cards here. I can almost guarantee you that there's not a single one of these that actually means anything to us. We already have 2 stars on all of those. Every superstar's journey starts somewhere. Yours starts right here. Signing will vacate any titles that you currently hold. You get a signing bonus of 1,000 super coins. Okay, cool. We've got 1,000 fans. As your fan base grows, you'll unlock new brands to join. You'll earn fans by competing in brand events. The better you perform, the more your fan base grows. Crowd is buzzing and the stage is set. It's time to make your move. When you're ready, pick an opponent and step into the ring. Okay, so we've got Bailey and we've got Seth freaking Rollins. Seth Rollins gives us 2,000, and he's the ID champion. But Bailey gives us 10,000? Let's go with Seth Rollins, because presumably he is weaker. Strong cards equals more damage equals more fans. Got it? Alright, well, let's just see what happens, shall we? We have 3 attempts. Okay, well, we almost did it. I guess we just play it again. I don't know exactly what I'm doing. I'm sure future me will look at this and be like, man, why did I waste those? Oh, okay, so this one's all power and speed. Okay, I can understand that at least. And that one was only 46 million. Okay, it somehow got worse. And this one is power and charisma, but only for females. Okay. So, common season 1, I've got 110 to 110 stars, and it seems to think that I only have 59 of 65. So, where exactly do these other common season 1 stars come from? Considering I've got 110 of them. I have no idea what that does. Okay, so we've got 2 stars on the belt. I am stunningly confused. Okay, so there is campaign mode. We've completed that one, and we're now into the main event. Okay, good. We have established that at least. Interesting. Let's take a look and see what else we've got. We've got the Rewind Boost Plus. So Ring Domination starts in 1 day and 1 hour, and it's going to give us Drew McIntyre. The Rewind Drew McIntyre, which there he is as part of 3MB. Team Road Glory is just finishing up. Of course, we did get all of the cards from that Team Road Glory. We are going to have to start some Team Battlegrounds. Let's just see what our rewards are. Okay, so it gives us a guaranteed random mail Wrestlemania rewind. So we are going to have to start some Team Battlegrounds once again, which we haven't done in a little while. Okay, play any new mode. Play any mode to earn new cards. Train cards to increase our power. Level up to earn even more powerful cards. Earn fans to get to Raw and SmackDown. Become a legend by winning championships. Build the ultimate collection. Okay, and there's the brand new Battle Pass, so this is exciting. So there he is. He is, of course, the big man, Yokozuna, and he is, of course, WrestleMania 42. And at level 0, he has 313,000 in speed, 340.7 thousand in charisma, 408,000 in toughness, and 490,000 in power. So that is absolutely huge. Let's see what else we've got here. And he has a title image. Oh my goodness. Finally. Big ol' Grandcat has actually met Yokozuna in real life. He came to the Greenock Town Hall. So that was very, very cool. We also get this Yokozuna card back. There's a guaranteed WrestleMania rewind card. Then we get the Yokozuna Salt Bucket, which gives a tremendous amount of power if given to Yokozuna. We get a guaranteed WrestleMania 42 card. Get another WrestleMania 42 or WrestleMania Rewind equipment here. It's another Yokozuna card back. And then, of course, we get the Pro once we hit the last one. And Big Ol' Grandcat will be indeed handing out 2 battle passes later on in this live stream. So we've got King of the Ring, Super Showdown. Let's take a look at this. So the Super Showdown. Oh, JC Jane did come back into the Ember card. And the other one is the WrestleMania 42 Akira Torizawa. I was almost certain it was going to be a WrestleMania Rewind card followed by a WrestleMania 42 one. But it seems that it's a Super Showdown Akira Torizawa. Let's see what we can get from Crack the Case. Let's also do Crack the Case, actually. Oh my goodness, it gives you a WrestleMania Danhausen. It does indeed give you a bonus chance at a special Danhausen. Oh my goodness, we're going to have to go after that then. Yes, very nice, very evil. Okay, so there's a 2 there. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, there's only a 2. In that case, let's go for an 8 here and a 9 here. And we'll go for a 2 here and a 2 on the other side. I'm just realizing I don't think that the chats are actually coming out at the chats are not coming out at the bottom of the screen. They're supposed to. They were earlier, but they seemingly have stopped. Okay, so we know the 9's in the right place. We know that there's an 8, and we know there's 2 somewhere. So the fact that the 2 can't be anywhere else other than here means that 2 has to be here. Now, these ones, it could either be 2 8s, or these 8s could be 9s, because we won't know until we hit guess. Okay, we got it. Perfect. And we are going to continue. We're going to play that once more. Oh my goodness. Bill Grandcat is struggling through this this live stream. Okay, so 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's none of those. That's good. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, there's a 4 and a 7. Let's go for an 8 and a 9. And we'll go for a 7 and a 4 here. Okay, the 9's in the right place. So this one can't be a 4. Okay, we don't have an awful lot of information to go on here. Both of these could be 7s. This is the only place that could be a 4. But equally, these 2 could be either a 7 or a 9. Okay, we got it. We got lucky. All right, well, that's us one bit closer to getting the Danhausen. Let's take a look at leagues. So let's see what the rewards are from leagues. Oh no, I think I just saw it there. Okay, it's Nia Jax. Whew. I thought it was someone worse. I thought it was one of the Bellas. But nope, Nia Jax. I am very, very happy with that. That is going to be well worth getting. It's really weird that it's WrestleMania 42 and R-Truth from Ember tier. They didn't put in a WrestleMania Rewind one. But yep, seems like you can get a Nia Jax from leagues. Let's see who we get from Boom. Now, Boom rewards are going to be... Okay, so there's Raquel Rodriguez again, but then there is the Matt Cardona. That tenacious Matt Cardona, I must say, that caused so many problems with WWE Supercard. And we're going to see that once again. Let's take a look at campaign mode next. And let's see the rewards from this. Oh my goodness, here it is, folks. So, of course, you start off with the WrestleMania 42, or the WrestleMania Rewind cards. Apollo Crews? Wow. He still works for WWE? Okay, so it seems that there's no... It seems there's no WrestleMania Rewind card. And the final card is Lola Vice. Lola Vice, really? That's what you wanted to put for the WrestleMania 42 campaign limited edition? Lola Vice? This is an unusual decision, I must say. I guess it's new. Wall of Ice has never had a limited edition before. Just need to check that again. Yep, no, main event is the last one. So Maxine Dupree, Mr. Perfect Herring, Bianca Belair, Bret the Hitman Hart, Stunning Steve Austin, Roman Reigns, Nia Jax, Jade Cargill, Solo Sikoa, Ethan Page, Liv Morgan, and then the CM Punk is the finale. 24/7. Event Pass. Event Pass. There's a new Event Pass, eh? Oh, and it seems the Big Boss Man has indeed woken up, and we have got our brand new Battle Pass. I'll be gifting him a Battle Pass later on as well. And there he is, big old Yokozuna, and we will be dropping 2 massive Battle Passes later on, just as Yokozuna dropped 2 massive cheeks on his opponents all over the world. There he is, the big man, Yokozuna. And that is a huge amount of experience, as everything is huge when it comes to Yokozuna. Let's go ahead and claim this 25 draft pick as well. And we haven't completed anything in collections. Okay, so we just need a Bam Bigelow and a Kendall Gray, and that'll give us a guaranteed WrestleMania Rewind card. But then, if we can get a Rocky Maivia, Bray Wyatt, Bo Dallas, Coco Beware, Chyna, and Natalya, that'll give us a guaranteed WrestleMania 42 card, which will be happening much, much later on. But for now, let's go to Trainable. And there he is, sitting by himself, big old Yokozuna. And there he is at max level, folks. Now, this is at level 100 with no matches and no variants. He has... he has 626,000 in speed, 681.3 thousand in charisma, 816,000 in toughness, and 981.8 thousand in power. And the Banzai drop gives 62.6 thousand to both power and toughness. That is a huge, huge Yokozuna. In fact, let's just see. We go into general. Let's see where that Yokozuna sits in our rankings. So you can see that he's already surpassed CM Punk with equipment. That is how strong this Yokozuna is going to be. And we're going to be giving away 2 of them later on in this live stream. So that is certainly well worth looking forward to. Now let's go off to the draft pick here, because we should have a guaranteed WrestleMania Rewind card off of the draft picks here. And there he is. It is Psycho Sid. It is the man they call Sid. Sid Justice. Sid Vicious. Psycho Sid. And there he is, folks. The one and only. Let's just go ahead and get rid of the rest of these draft picks, shall we? And we shall indeed lock down Psycho Sid. We shall dust the rest of these. Brown says that was mine too. Very, very cool. I don't know why the chat isn't showing up at the bottom of the screen. That's where it's supposed to. But I guess it's up to YouTube, unfortunately. There's nothing I can do about it. There are just 2 cards is all we need to fully level them up. There you can see there is one Sid that is 420.9 thousand in speed, 469.3 thousand charisma, 517.7 thousand in toughness, and 538.5 thousand in power, which is very, very strong indeed. And now let's take a look at our quests, because we do have the 100 prediction quest. Oh, our Wild Wednesday only gives us Ember and Royal Rumble 26 cards, making it not particularly very worthwhile. However, I see there is a new Javon Evans quest, but let's take a look at the Battle Pass quest first of all. So this is going to give us another Razor Ramon. We need to play 60 games in an event or Money in the Bank. When using a Yokozuna 150 times, it's going to give us 2 rare draft picks. Use your super move 25 times. Win a male solo match to get 3 big old Yokozunas and reset the draft board 100 times to get 3 more big old Yokozunas. Okay, let's look at the Javon Evans. So we need to play an event 40 times. Oh, there he is. Your boy is bouncy, like a bouncy castle. And it's a WrestleMania Rewind Javon Evans, which is really interesting because he really hasn't been around WWE long enough to really get a Rewind card. But presumably that is what we're doing. And acquire a card of Rewind Rarity or higher to get a guaranteed WrestleMania 42 support. Very, very strong. Use your super move 15 times to get 3 rare draft picks. Open a card pack 25 times for the following, and then reset the draft board 40 times to get a guaranteed WrestleMania Rewind card. Okay, very, very cool indeed. And we do have the 100 objective counter, which I think we might use because I think we are quite away from getting that WrestleMania 42. But let's go ahead and claim this one. Okay, so we got Umaga, or as William Regal would like to call him, Umanga. And we will, of course, be locking him down so that he does not escape. So the next reward is going to be a WrestleMania Rewind support, followed by a WrestleMania Rewind manager, followed by a female, and then we're going to get our WrestleMania 42 card, followed by a WrestleMania 42 support, followed by a WrestleMania 42 manager, and then followed by a WrestleMania 42 female. So that is very, very cool indeed. And of course, we've got all of the perks back again. Thanks, of course, to the big boss man. Okay, let's wander over to the store here. So there is the Rewind Boost that gives 15,000 credits. It also gives 2 equipments. We have 2 ways to win. We've got Extreme Bounty Breaker, which gives you another chance at a Javon Evans. And of course, we've got our Daily Streak, which I have forgotten to do the Daily Streak right now. So I'll need to try and remember to do that Daily Streak later on, because we sure as hell do not want to go missing out on that Daily Streak again. Let's take a look at the free pack here. There's a bonus chance of having a WrestleMania 42 card. I assume that is a very, very small chance. Let's see if we've got anything good in the Superstore. Well, these update in 21 days. The Platinum Pack contains two of the following based on a rewind. The grab bag only goes up to rewind. But we can get a guaranteed Flying Brian Pillman Pro. But no way of getting a WrestleMania 42 card. So this is the only way of getting it. I wonder what the percentage is. It'd be really nice if I actually showed you the percentage chance on here. Let's try one. Holy crap! Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. You can get WrestleMania 42 cards off of that pack. We got a Lady Flamer straight off the 4,000 Supercoin pack. Byron says scripted. Wow. That is huge. Really didn't expect to see that there. People like, nah, bruh, what? That is crazy. I wonder if this is going to be our best female. Because, like, will this beat out the limited edition Kairi Sane? I honestly don't know. Brown says, let me try my luck. Brown says, did you see the limited edition Rewind J in Backstage Store? I've not. Okay, right. We need to pause this real fast because we need to go backstage. Okay, we are back. I did the daily streak and I also got the limited edition JSO. So if we go into here, and shout out to everyone that let me know that there was the limited edition JSO. And there we go, we got number 592. I would have got much earlier if I'd known about it. That was literally the point that I knew about it. And I literally just jumped in right there. So we do have a limited edition Jey Uso. And thank you to the people in the chat that was mentioning that. And we can also make a pro of this Jey Uso. Hey, it says that we've... Oh, right. No, this is a slightly different Jey Uso. So that is very interesting. Let's go ahead and grab our daily streak for today as well. Whoa, which we got a rewind Solo Sikoa just for free? Well, that's pretty awesome. Let's go ahead and claim the rest of this. Seems I had some stuff left in my inventory that I had forgotten about. Let's go ahead and just claim all of it right now. Oh, that Battle Pass Infinite Reward didn't give us anything. Okay, there we go. I was beginning to wonder. Getting an awful lot of waiting on network. This game would be a lot better if the waiting on network didn't happen. And we completed the pack rat. So let's go ahead and claim that reward first before we continue. Wow, that was awful. There's so many of these, I don't know whether it's actually giving us a reward or if it's just not loading. Okay, we've got a reset, which means that we have a... Whoa! A limited edition? No way! Holy crap, what? Whoa! Are... What? Are you supposed to be able to still get this? Wow. It's like after like what, 370 rarity draft picks? We finally get one where we're in Wrestlemania Rewind tier? Do you think that the Grand Cat Grand Fleet is partly responsible for this? That they heard the outcry and they said, yeah, let's give it to people when they don't need it. That's insane. Wow. Hamuera says, can I get the battle pass? You can, absolutely, 100%, so long as you win the giveaway. That is my only requirement. As long as you do that. That's... We fought for so long to get this Kairi Sane, and I just assumed that we didn't get it. And lo and behold, wow. Wrestling Heel says, how do I enter the giveaway? Well, you find a time machine and you watch yesterday's video, and that explains how you enter the giveaway. Okay. I'm stunned. Genuinely stunned. You're most certainly locking that one down. Also, you can see that we only need 4,600 points in order to get a rare draft pick now, rather than the 6,500 that we needed previously. Okay, that was awesome. There's two limited editions right beside each other. I'm still in shock. I can't believe that we managed to pull that Kairi Sane after all this time. After so much that we went through. Now we just have to find the perfect amount of yeetness. That one's pretty good. David says, I'm sad we didn't get a Shiloh Hill card. I honestly have no idea who that is. Is that legitimately what we're going for? It might be. I think I'm going to go with that one. I think that looks pretty good. And there you can see the stats of our WrestleMania Rewind Limited Edition Jey Uso, who has 771,000 in toughness, 804.6 thousand in power, 947.6 thousand in speed, and 981.2 thousand in charisma. And of course, we're going to train up our Kairi Sane as well. Now, this is the second Kairi Sane who has 19,010, which is significantly higher than when I checked yesterday and it said there was only 9,000. So they have somehow given away an additional 10,000. Oh my god, that looks horrible. We're not doing that. Why do all these images look so blurry? That one's okay. Also, I heard an internet rumor that supposedly after WrestleMania, Kairi Sane might be done with WWE because Kairi Sane put up an interesting tweet where they said, thank you to all my fans for all the support over the years in WWE. And people were like, what's that about then? It's quite cool that we got Umaga and Solo both sitting right beside one another there. That is pretty crazy, actually. Go ahead and level up our Rewind Solo score. And of course, big Umaga, who is a relation to Yokozuna. And there is our Lady Flamer, who I was very, very surprised to see. And there we go, there is our pro, well, not a pro, the level 100 Lady Flamer. I got really distracted by the chat there, trying to put me off with their comments. But there is our level 100 Lady Flamer, who has 557.1 thousand charisma, 611.1 thousand in speed, 652.9 thousand in toughness, and 689.5 thousand in power. So let's just take a look at our single cards here. You can see that our Jey Uso is the strongest one. Slowly, our Yokozuna is going to come up from behind there. Then, of course, it's our Lady Flamer, followed by Umaga, followed by Solo Sikoa, followed by Psycho Sid. And you can indeed change the image on them. But personally, I think that's a pretty good image. Leon says, oh my, the stats. Yes, the stats indeed. Very, very cool, to say the least. Now, what's the next thing we can do here? Oh, is that special edition Undertaker? Undertaker and Brie Bella? So the Evolve pack has a 15% chance at one of either Brie Bella or Undertaker. This has a 20% chance at the Javon Evans. Men's division up arrows. 5% chance. Female rewind. What is this, Seth Rollins? I haven't seen that image before. That must be his WrestleMania 41, or WrestleMania 42 image, sorry. We'll try another one of these. See if we can get lucky twice. Okay, absolutely not. Lightning struck once, it will never ever strike again. Okay, let's go into combinables here. So we can indeed make the pro of this Jey Uso. Now, we've already got the pro of that elemental one, and the pro of this one, but we have not got the pro of this one. In fact, I believe we can also make a pro of this Eric Rowan for another star. I think at this point we should probably just make the pro Royal Rumble 26 Danhausen, because I was keeping it in case I needed it for campaign mode, and I feel like he's probably not going to be helpful in campaign mode. now that we have moved on to the new tier. So let's go ahead and make a Prohausen. There he is. Okay, I'm trying to work out what to do next. Boom seems like a good shot. Campaign seems good. Oh, I see. So pin means that you put it up at the top of your screen. Interesting. Full complete season championship. Fully complete the campaign championship, game mode championship, and event championship, or league championship. Okay. Oh, here's where you can start walking the path of your favorite superstars. Every one of these titles has a legacy behind it. Superstars fought for them, defended them, and built their careers around them. If you got a favorite superstar, chances are they chased one of these titles at some point. You can follow in their footsteps and start your own reign by earning these championships in branded events. Okay, so we've got the ID Championship, the Women's ID Championship, the Evolve, the NXT North American, the NXT title, the United States, the Intercontinental, the World, and the Undisputed Championships. Interesting. Can you get additional attempts? Okay, we're actually very close to completing that one. We just need to complete the main event, which is unfortunately going to be the hardest one to get the stars on. Play games of Boom, Wild, Super Showdown, Money in the Bank, or King of the Ring, but for some reason it's locked. Play games in any solo event 10 times. Earn platinum rewards 56 times. 56 times? That's a hell of a lot of platinum rewards. So, how are we supposed to get these? Especially considering I've already got all the comments. So we're missing this Fusion Mark Henry uncommon. And the Xavier Woods Fusion uncommon. And this Big E Fusion uncommon. But other than that, we've got everything on uncommons. And for some reason, it seems to think that we don't. Leon says, is anyone else confused about this event? Yes. Big old Grand Cat certainly is. Oh, no, that's not what I want to do. Okay, so that's our share button. Glad we figured that out. That could have been made a little bit more obvious. I'll be honest, I have no idea what's actually going on with that event. So I think the best thing to do is to just ignore it if there's nothing we can do about it. At least for the time being, until more stuff goes. Oh, go into the store tab in the event. Okay. Oh, there's a free gift. Oh, very cool. Okay. Let's go ahead and claim that. Thank you for that. Bliss says, I've been told there's a QR code. Is this true? There is. I've got it. I actually completely forgotten about it until you mentioned it. So thank you for that. I can show that later on. Okay, it says it contains a bonus for the following, but doesn't tell you what. Great Division men's options. Okay. $2,500 credits is an awful lot. Now we should have 8 of these. Okay, so before we go playing this, what I want to do is I want to set the best equipment to my females so that their power and charisma is the best that they can be. So let's go ahead and do that, which means we go into equipment here and we are going to detach all for the time being. Now we want the best when it comes to power and charisma. But it's only up and down arrows, isn't it? No, it's any female, it seems. Oh, Bliss says my deck is so close to WrestleMania 42. Let's see. Well, we've got a little bit to go. Oh, so this just shows you what they look like. Oh, so the WrestleMania Rewind fusions? Interesting. I guess let's type my sneeze. I need to update my team deck a little bit. Landon says, bless you. Thank you. Carnage Forever says, hello, Grandcat. Hello, Carnage. Okay, what do we do now? Power and charisma onto females. Whenever you're ready, game. So it's toughness, that one's charisma. Speed. Charisma. Actually, that may help a little bit. There's quite a few of these that have incorrect stats on them. Well, I suppose this is technically charisma and power. Alright, let's take a look at this now. Okay, and the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go into leaks here. We're going to put momentum on those 5 females. Alright, let's give that a shot and see how we get on there. It says we can do anywhere between 17.44 million and 27.07 million. Okay, we got very close to the maximum potential there. I'm going to go ahead and screenshot that. So, okay, so it looks like the top 5,000, you got to get over 17 million, which we more than did that. Does it tell me where I am on the leaderboard? No, it just says 0, not available. Does it tell me where I am in the leaderboard with this one? Okay, 2,289. So does everyone in the top 5,000 get the same rewards? Maybe everyone in the top 10,000 gets 2,000 fans. And everyone in the top 5,000 gets 10,000 fans from here. Interesting. Okay. I think I see what's going on here. Mary says I'm ranked 646 for Seth. Interesting. Well, that is an awful lot of cards. Okay, let's see if we can improve that Seth Rollins then. So, we go into equipment here and detach all. So for Seth Rollins, what was it asking? Was it power and speed? Power and speed, okay. Okay. We can work with us here. How many is it? 25? 25 is insane. I mean, this is 120,000 to speed. That can't be ignored. Is this really what we need to do? We need to set up like 25 cards for power and speed? Why is there not an auto option to just automatically do the best power and speed to, to equip all best power and speed equipment? This is insane. It is insane, to say the least. Let's hear this. 4, 8, 12. It's only going to be 16. Wow. I think anything that just has power and speed on it, I'm just going to go ahead and grab them. Oh, we've got a fan from India. Hello there. Welcome. Glad to see you in my little stream. If anyone that's just joined the stream, what we're doing is we are setting up an absolute madness, it seems. Well, I actually saw the Dominic Mysterio chicken nuggies down here, and I legitimately think that does this increase his speed? It does, okay. So that's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. And we still have another 5 to go after this. We'd better fortify LA Knight then. I'm just looking at anything that gives any level of speed or power to anyone at this point. My goodness. Yeah. I mean, that's only 20,000 speed. There we are, 62,000 power. K plus 80,000 speed. So see here, so that's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. One more 25 here. Actually, we could equip an AJ Styles vest here. Now we need to go into leads, set up the best momentum for our males this time. And now, so our last result was 46,000. We can now get between 45 and 62 million. Okay, we've got 58 million. And we need over 37 million to stay in the top 10,000. And it seems we're now ranked 2,468. Or are we? That doesn't seem right. Why is it only showing 5 people in the leaderboard? Although I do appreciate that I'm number 1. Am I actually ranked number 1? I don't think I am. I feel like people should have been able to get higher numbers than that. I'm going to go ahead and screenshot that again. Okay, I think what I'm going to do here is we're going to back out and then get back into the game and see if that resets the information. Can anyone else check their leaderboard and see what it says for this? Because I'm only getting the top 5, and it does say the top 5,000 is 17.5 million. Maybe 26.5 million is considered a very good deck. It's very, very strong. Alexander says there are different leaderboards. Really? Then what determines whose leaderboard I'm in with then? Okay, it now says that I'm ranked 25th on the Seth Rollins leaderboard. Like, that I'm more willing to believe. Like, I'm more willing to believe that I'm ranked number 25 on... Oh, wait. No, it only shows you 5 above and 5 below you? Yo, does that mean that I'm actually ranked number 1 on this leaderboard? For the Bailey one? Because, yo, that's amazing. If so, holy crap. Daniel Mayer says you have 49 million? No, you don't, you freaking liar. There is no way you have 49 million when it's pretending that I'm ranked first here with 26.5 million. Like, I mean, my latest result here is 58 million, and you can see that I am ranked 25th. Oh, now 27th. Okay, it went down a couple. Seeing you've got 49 million. Absolute liar. Okay, this is very, very interesting, and that ends in 5 hours and 21 minutes, so... Okay, if we get lucky, we could get another 12,000 fans off of that one. 12,000 would put us just above Evolve, and we would be Miles away from reaching SmackDown or Raw, but very interesting all the same. Hmm. Craig says, what a lying Billy. Hmm. Ah, here we are. The young OG arrives with a frog splash. A new Javon Evans special edition card has arrived. Yes, we noticed that. Thank you for letting us know. Actually, Tag Team Takedown. No, the event has ended. Okay. I was going to see, is there new rewards in here? Yeah, right. These have the event pass tokens. Is 24/7 finished? The event has ended. Okay. Right. I was wondering what the event pass tokens did, but that's the old event pass. Play any mode to turn your cards. Train to increase their power. Level up to earn more powerful cards. Earn fans to get to Raw and SmackDown. Become a legend by winning championships. And build the Ultimate Collection. Okay. So that's what it's trying to get us to do from this one. I still don't understand how we're supposed to get Season 1 Supercard cards. I would love to know how that works. Hmm. Okay, let's go ahead and dust some cards here because we've got a whole load of them. Caden Booger says, did you get the GSO? I did. Thank you for the chat. For letting me know about that. Okay, these ones we don't need. This one I'm going to keep though. It's Season 2 GSO. We'll dust off those cards as well. Go ahead and get rid of some of these draft picks as well, shall we? One game. In your own time. My god. It's not like we've got 87 Grand Cat Grand Fleet members sitting and watching us. Okay, let's jump into campaign mode, shall we? We can at least do the first 7 here. Yeah, we should be able to walk over all of this. Craig says they're all here for the Battle Pass. Well, we'll be giving that away. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about it. Eddie Guerrero and Coco Beware. Oh, that's a cool little thing. That it comes up the full numbers. That's actually really, really nice. That's a really good improvement, WWE Supercard. That's really, really good. Toby says, how does one enter? I've totally forgot. Well, you need to find yourself a time machine and go back to yesterday when... Wait, there's an autoplay button? Hang on. What? Excuse me. Where is this autoplay button? Caden Booker, where is this autoplay button? One does not lie to the big old grand cat. If you say there's an autoplay button, I expect it to be here. On YouTube, I left my Mac on. Leon says there's an autoplay button? Yeah, I'm confused too. I want to see this. I am fully prepared to believe. Craig says another lying Billy again. Autoplay would be a great addition to WWE Supercard. Do you know what would also be a great addition to Supercard? The thing actually working. Alright, let's take a look here. Is there any kind of autoplay? There's an autofill, if that's what you're talking about. But there's not an autoplay button. Kinberger says, not Supercard, YouTube. Spiky Mikey says, Grand Cat. Hello. Hello, Spiky Mikey. Now, Kinberger says, I've been going through the videos the whole day and night. My goodness. Oh, Tiffy time, yes. Tiffy, you need to keep reminding me about that QR code. I will reveal it at the end of this video, right as we do the live stream. Well, we're doing the live stream right now. Right as we do the live giveaway, that's what I was trying to say. You'll have to excuse Grand Cat. I have a little bit of a temperature, and it is affecting my ability to think. Oh, we didn't even check the boom rewards today? Oh, we'll need to do that. Jason Heath says, hi, Grand Cat. Hello, Jason. If you guys remind me the second that we finish this campaign about the QR code, then I will reveal the QR code. If you guys don't remind me, it's your own damn fault. Because I've already told you that I've got a high temperature and I am doing my absolute hardest. I'm doing my best to try and keep myself composed for this live stream for you all. Daniel Miner says, thanks for the boom reminder. Spanner says you know it. Alex Garner says QR code. We've got 3 more games to do, then we can look at Boom, then we can do the QR code, and then we can do the giveaway. And Toby says, no, I forgot to join the thing on Discord. Ah, no. Well, you'll need to remember it for next time. Oh, it's big old Yokozuna. Otis and Bret Hart. That's a weird alternate universe where the 2 of them would have tagged up. Otis taking the role of Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Bossman says, did someone just say Drew McIntyre? Now, speaking of Big Bossman, here's the Big Bossman himself, right here. Devastating as always. And the last one is Tag of Charisma, which Jey Uso and Obafemi should be able to take care of. And now we've got our Maxine Dupree boss to take out on this live stream. Also, if any new members are watching right now, if you have not done so already, please click that subscribe button. It is entirely free to do so. It doesn't cost you anything. In fact, actually, you can make money off of that, because if you're subscribed, you can get to see when there's free giveaways, such as battle passes, like we are doing in this very video here. And now, with one final match here against Akira Torizawa, Pentax is the win against Maxine Dupree. And now, let's go ahead and grab our first rewards. I can also immediately see that this is Bofa because I recognize the pancakes. Let's go ahead and claim this one. And it's Hacksaw Jim Duggan. In the wise words of Hacksaw Jim Duggan, oh, as that is what he was most known for saying. Right, let's check our Boom rewards. That was the next thing we were going to do. So our 12-win streak today contains 5 of the following. Oh my goodness. Why? What's this one? Okay, so this is either a WrestleMania 42 or a WrestleMania Rewind Random Sport. So at least that one's a little bit better. That one's terrible. Also terrible. And it's not going to get any better, is it? All right, well, I mean, we might work towards it. I guess. Let's see what the abilities are this time. Danhausen, very nice, very evil. Logan Paul, the tribal chief of Roman Reigns. Ah, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. So we're also looking for Matt Cardona's and Randall Keith Orton's. Interesting. Do you have some new rewards in here? Was this lit up earlier? No, we don't have any new rewards. Okay. Thought that we did. We did not. Hmm. Do we have anything else that we want to do? So the next thing I want to do is to level all the way up to WrestleMania 42 tier, which we could do. Well, let's start a WrestleMania Rewind Fusion, which gives us Jimmy and Jey Uso, Mark Henry, Kama, D'Lo Brown, Victoria, and Jazz. Can start one of those at least. That unfortunately just doesn't seem worth it at the moment, so just go ahead and leave that one. The other thing we can do is we could craft some cards. Okay, so we're not allowed to craft anything from WrestleMania 42 just yet. We're not on that tier yet. But we can craft anything we want from here. Is there anything that we particularly want? That is a good question. I'm going to hold off on forging anything for just now. Or you? What is that, Alexa Bliss? And this Bob Backlund? And this Dominic Mysterio? So the Drew McIntyre is the event card, obviously. There's a different Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Where do these guys come from? Okay, there's a backstage Kit Wilson. Okay. There's a SmackDown Randy Orton. Are these backstage cards? It's the only thing I can think of. Which I wonder, does that mean that there's backstage WrestleMania 42 cards? There's the Akira Tozawa, which of course we get from Super Showdown. This is Matt Cardona from Boom, Lola Vice from Campaign, Nia Jax is from Leagues, and of course Yokozuna is the Battle Pass. Okay, at least we know what all of those are. Interesting. Okay, I did mention that there's a QR code, so let's go ahead and show everyone the QR code. So here we are, folks. There is the QR code for you all. If you take a screenshot of it, you should be able to use that in your QR scanner. Or if you have a second phone, just go ahead and scan it using your QR scanner in the top right corner of your WWE Supercard app. Obviously, I think if you just scan it with a regular QR scanner, it doesn't do anything. You have to do it with the in-game app. So if you go into W Supercard, if you click on the top right, click on QR scanner, and then scan this, it gives you 2,500 super coins, and I believe it gives you two Ember tier cards as well. At least it gave me two Ember tier cards. Maybe it will give you some additional rewards as well. So there is a big old freebie from the big old Grand Cat. I'll leave that up for just a couple of seconds. Carlos says, what is your opinion of the rewind tier? I think it's fine. I think I'm going to be more interested when we get more into the tier. I think at the moment there's an awful lot to take in with all of the title belts and everything that's going on. It seems like they've thrown an awful lot at us. But yeah, no, it seems completely fine. So now what I'm doing is I am just preparing to do the free giveaways. Yes, we will indeed be giving away two free battle passes. So I see that the polls have ended. So everyone that has entered the polls has a chance of getting one of these. So we will be showing that off in just a second, folks. So we're going to pause the video for just a moment and we're going to do the first of our two Battle Pass giveaways. All right, in the wise words of good old Jim Ross, the time has arrived. And what we have here is the win prizes for the server boosters. So this is for everyone who is a server booster of the big old Grand Cat. This is not the free one. This is the one that if you are a server booster, then you get the chance of this. And these guys are going to be ranked numbers 1 through 5. So Dr. Jackal has number 1, Big Bossman number 2, The Dark One number 3, Seether number 4, and Bofa has number 5. Now, of course, this is the server booster one, so they do not have to be active in the chat right now in order to win this. And now what we're going to do is we're going to bring up a random number generator, the very same one that you can find on the internet yourself. And we're going to type in number between 1 and 5, and whatever number that lands on, that person is going to get the free Battle Pass. And here we are, folks. So you just type into Google random number generator, and you can see that it comes up like so. So we're going to change this from a maximum of 1 to 5, and we're going to click generate. And when we click generate, it's going to give us our winner. So without any further ado, let us now go ahead and see the first winner of the WrestleMania 42 Yokozuna Battle Pass giveaway. And it is number 4, which is congratulations to Seether. Seether, you have won yourself a grand prize of from a very, very grand cat of a very, very grand Yokozuna. And I'm just going to type in winner at Seether so that I do not forget to give him his prize later on. And now we come to the main event for a lot of you. We're just going to pause the video a second. So here we are. Here is the one that is free for you all to enter on my Discord server, which there was 31 participants, one of which was me, which was just so that I could view the results. And there's 30 of you. So what we have here is numbers 1 through 30. And this is page 1 of 1. So there you can see. So Jordan is number 1, RKO is 2, Freaky Phoenix is 3, Jai is 4, Amar is 5, Deadly Jokester is 6, and so on and so forth. You can see everyone's name here. Hello, Sano, welcome to my Discord server. Unfortunately, you are a little bit late for jumping into this particular giveaway. The poll has already ended, and he's already left. He was just showing up to take a look. He probably heard me live saying like, unfortunately you're too late for this one. He's like, all right, well, I'm done. He's not interested in any other ones. He doesn't want any of the other Battle Pass giveaways they were going to do. He just wanted to show up for this one. Oh well. So we now know the numbers. So now we are going to go ahead and bring up the random number generator. And here we are back. We're going to change this between 1 and 30, and we are going to click generate, and it will give us our winner. So let's see here. Let me read some of the comment section here. Nate Jones says, thanks for the QR code. Leon says, congratulations, Seether. Jam says, congratulations. James says, congratulations, Seether. Let it be. I never win. That's him. Wish me luck. Praying for number 10. Good luck all, especially me. Please, Elder Gods, let me win. Good luck, Spanner. You always do good for me, man. If I don't win the Discord title, it's a massive win in my eyes. Oh, that's Craig. Well, let's see who it is that is going to win a Yokozuna Battle Pass compliments of a big old grand cat. Let's click the generate button, shall we? Everyone got your fingers crossed? Everyone got your toes crossed. Make sure that not only your fingers are crossed, but make sure that you cross the fingers of everyone in your household, your parents, your siblings, your children, your grandparents, your great-grandparents, your great-grandchildren, whatever age you may be, whether you be a vampire or whatever. Breed says, did I miss the giveaway? And not yet. We're literally just about to do it as of this very second. So, Spanner says, fingers, toes, and dangly things crossed. Oh no. Okay. Everyone all know your number? Does everyone all know what number they're hoping for? Because if you don't, now is the time to go and check your number and then beg and pray and claw and scratch until that number is the one that is given out. Now, do remember that if the person that wins is not active on the live stream right now, we will be rolling again. So make sure that you are ready to actually chat here if you are indeed the winner. DJ Big Dougie says, I just showed up because I've been following you for years. Oh, thank you, DJ. Means a lot to me. Craig says, let's hope most aren't active then. Well, I mean, that's a possibility. And let's go ahead and, in a manner befitting the Royal Rumble, we will do a countdown from 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the winner of the Yokozuna Battle Pass is going to be number 22. Number 22. Let's see who that is. Let's see. That's 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22. Okay, I see who you are. Are you active on the chat? If you are, make sure that you just say something like me, yo, it's me, I'm the winner, whatever. Big ol' Grand Cat's the best. But I mean, you do need to be on the live stream, and we're going to give you just about a minute here. Okay, I will tell you, I was hoping that the person would know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see. Yes, okay. I believe the answer is Anshul. And Anshul, if you are in the chat, then you have won yourself a free battle pass. But if Anshul isn't here, then we are going to re-roll. I see someone with a name that looks like Anshul. James says yes, re-roll. Anshul says yes, the Grand Cat. Anshul, is that you? Are you the one that is number 22? Are you the winner of this free battle pass? It's going to have to go to someone. Anshul says, hell yeah. Spanner says, it's gotta be him, man. Amir says, not me. Batman says, re-roll. I think that is Anshul. Someone says, it's funny someone won, but the person's not on here. Alex Garland says, congrats, bro. Leon says, it's him, congratulations. Anshul says, yes, that's me. There we go. There's the confirmation. Carlos says, who is the place to see the number? What? Who is the place to see the number? Who? Doesn't sound like that doesn't sound like it's just worded correctly. Diamond said, congratulations, congrats, Anshul, congratulations. Damn you, Elder Gods. So, damn you, Elder Gods. Let's see here. The winner is Anshul. There we are. Congratulations, Anshul, and congratulations to Caesar as the two winners of the free Battle Pass. If you didn't win the Battle Pass, don't worry, there will be more to be given away at some point, and maybe even some point sooner than you may realize, because whenever there's a big celebration, I tend to give away things. I tend to do giveaways. And we have WrestleMania coming up. Not sure I'm going to do a giveaway for WrestleMania, but if you all know my little card game channel, well, not my card game channel, it's the same channel, it's this one here, but on this channel, we do card games, and on April 16th will be the 15th anniversary of my little shop, Kerden Cosplay, and you may see that there might be some free giveaways on that particular video. However, it does mean that you're going to have to start watching some card game videos if you want to get some additional prizes. Spanner says he's Scottish. I am indeed. I'm a big old Scottish grand cat. But now let's get back into the Supercard game, shall we? And here we are, we're back into W Supercard once again. So I am going to, I think, work on Boom, or maybe work on doing some more campaign mode and seeing if we can get some new cards. But with that said, folks, I think that is now going to be it for this little video, and that's also going to be it for this little live stream. So I think we did pretty well here. Oh, it now comes up that we're ranked number 3, so 2 people managed to beat us, and we're ranked 36th here, and it seems that everyone in the top 5,000 gets 10,000 fans, and that everyone here in the top 10,000 gets 2,000 fans. So those seem to be the maximum rewards, which is very, very cool, and hopefully we'll be able to keep that for the next 4 hours and 22 minutes. So with that said, folks, that is now going to be it for this little video, and I really hope that you've all enjoyed, and if you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share, and subscribe, and if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so that you can see when more of these glorious little videos come out, and we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody. And thank you again to everyone in the chat that all came along for this big old grand cat. We streamed for an hour and 58 minutes. Got a whole load of likes, got a whole load of comments. Big shout outs to everyone that came along. Goodbye, everybody.